Hello everybody, it's Farmsim Guy here. Welcome back to Seneca County and Ohio horsepower. So, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. You'll notice that the trailers maybe changed a little bit from the one that we used at the end of the last episode. I was having a few issues with that one, so I swapped it over for this one, and as you can see, we've managed to get almost 4 layers on. A little bit rickety, but to be honest, I don't know enough loading to get it really accurate yet. I need to get some more practice in, but I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest, and we've got rid of the majority of the bales on the field. There are a few stacks left over there, so what I'm going to do with them, which is interesting, is I'm going to, well, first of all, let's run this back to the yard, and I'll talk about the equipment that I've got when we get back there, because I want to do a little bit of an experiment. Now, there is a lot of straw on here. These are all 20,000 litre bales, or the majority of them are. There might be a few that aren't down in the 10s, and I think the 6s for the last one that we did, just to get a full bale off the field. So obviously not completely accurate, but only rolled the trailer there. Whoa, that was nearly a disaster. Saved it though. But what we'll do is bring this back to the yard for now. I'm going to go and sell these at the bale point in a little while, but if you can see just ahead of us there, we've got another little bit of kit that we want to test out. So I'll park this. Actually, this is looking worse and worse the longer I look at it on the truck. So we'll park this up here though at the moment. We'll come back and get that in a little while. But first and foremost, let's go and have a look at what we've got over here. There we go. This is a pellet maker. So it basically picks up straw and turns it into pellets. Now, because we've already baled the straw, we don't need the pickup, but that is why we've got this little bit of kit as well, which is a bale shredder, which attaches to the side of the machine, and you can run it static. So what we're going to do, we're going to run this just over into the field. We'll still use the loader to go and get those last bales, but we'll get it all set up, and we'll show you how it works. It's quite exciting actually. I've never used this before. So this is the straw harvest add-on again, the same as the Krone big pack baler comes from, but this is the pellet making version of it. And the reason I'm going to do this, and the reason I want to use this as a little bit of an experiment, is because if we go and have a look at the prices, now we are in tons here because we're using unit convert light, but if we jump into here, you can see straw has no value at all. There you go. And now it might have a little bit of value, but I think because we're in seasons, it's worthless. But actually, as pellets, it's quite punchy. So look at that. Straw pellets, $292.20 at the moment. So it might be a worthwhile exercise stripping some of these bales and selling them as pellets. We don't need any, we don't have any animals, so from our perspective it would be crazy to waste that kind of money. So we will see how this goes. Let's just roll up and get this attached. I think that's about right. So we'll just skip this into the field now. As with the big pack baler, you can choose to put your supplies in manually or automatic. We've chosen automatic for this, just for speed, but like I said, with the twine on the big pack baler, it does give you the option to put this in manually as well. Now, there is on here somewhere a yellow arrow. Is that it there? Yeah. That yellow arrow needs to sit somewhere around about here. So we'll just manoeuvre this into place, I think. There we go. I think that's about right. Lower it down. Get the telehandler out of the way. Now if I fire up this guy, let's turn our HUD on. There we go. Bale shredder. So it attaches just like that. Now if I hit X, it unfolds like so. And we can drop the bales in there. So what we'll do, we'll use the big wheel loader, which is still down there, to bring them up to here. But then we'll drop them on individually with the forks, I think. So let's head over and get this, and we'll be back in a sec. Right, we're in this wheel loader. See, there's a couple of road bales lying around like this one, so I'll pick this up. We'll pick up a bank of 3. I think there's another couple of singles lying in the field somewhere as well, so we can get a full rack of 5 going. I think there's maybe only another couple of stacks after that, so let's pick this up for starters. There we go. Now, there is over here another single, I see it over there, and a stack over there, and a stack there. Oh no, there's a couple more stacks over there. So we have got a few more to do, but like I said, this could turn out to be quite lucrative, so quite a worthwhile exercise. So I'm willing to see how we get on here. Okay, here we are. Let's just drop these here. We lost one on the way, but I don't think that's a big problem. There we go, 4 there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run this before we go and get the rest of them, show you what it does. So we'll fire this up and we will turn it on. There is a pipe there. Doesn't look like we'll get a very big trailer under that. So I may get an auger or something, or a conveyor to make that work. But for starters, let's just grab a bale and see what happens. I have not tested this off camera, so this could be either instantly great or instantly terrible. Let's find out. And there we go, look at the pellets filling up there. It's chopping these bales very quickly and pelletizing them. So we're doing well there. Now what we probably do need to do, yeah, see, that's full already with just 2 bales chopped. So I'm going to get a little conveyor, pop it here, and we're going to load one of the big trailers with it, I think. Okay, another 3 bales on there. Grinding their way in very nicely. Like I said, the conveyor doing a good job. It's actually a great little setup, this. Quite pleased with this. And we are filling up the rear trailer. 70% in there already. 18% now. So it's not taking too long to fill up. We are very quickly going to have a full load of pellets in there. Now, something stopped. Why is that stopped? Oh, we're just waiting on the bale creeping along. Thought it had stopped, but actually just the bale on the conveyor, and there you go, it's kicked in now already. So we might as well pop another bale on there. We'll keep doing this, just gradually, bit by bit, loading them up until we've got a full tray load. But I am excited to see how much money we make out of this. There we go. You know what, this is good practice for my loading skills. I've actually had a lot of fun with this. Yes, I could have done it all with auto load and all of that, but no, this has been really good fun actually. Get it lined up properly. There we go. Another one in there. And we just keep waiting. We just keep waiting. Okay folks, we're doing a little bit of an experiment now. So we've got the pellet machine running back at the farm, but I want to see how much we get for a bale. And I can't remember if you get money for bales and seasons or not. It's not showing up on the sell point, so I thought we'd run one of these over to the bale sell point, check that it's going to make us some money, and if it's not, we'll pelletize everything, and if it is, I'm going to do a comparison and just see how much money we can make from the big trailer of bales versus how much money we can make if we pelletize everything. Now that will take a little bit of time, But I think it's a worthwhile exercise. And just looking over here, that is our massive field of sorghum that we're about to combine in the next episode or so. So I'm looking forward to that as well, because that is a big field now. Okay. Just along here, past the shop, is the bale sell point. These roads are narrow, aren't they? There it is, in the middle, in between the co-op and the shop. So let's see if indeed we get any money for this. Bale is gone. 856. Okay. That's a 20,000 litre bale, of course. So 856. It's not that much, but it's better than nothing. So let's head back to the farm and see what that would be in terms of that full trailer load. Okay, I've just crunched the numbers. There's 47 bales on there. 856 is just over $40,000 of bales. That's worth selling, if I'm being brutally honest. But in here, we know that we've got 100,000 litres, so 50,000 litres in each trailer. So if we fill those up with pellets, I'm interested to see what we'll get for those as well. The engine has stopped here because we moved too far away from it. So we'll fire up the pellet machine again and we'll see how we get on. Okay, there we go, 100%. So we will get these covered and then we will get these off to the sell point. So let's go over the numbers again. One bale was $856. We calculated there was 47 bales left on the trailer, which made it, you know, just over $40,000 worth of bales. Now we've got 100,000 litres of pellets in here, so that is equivalent. 100,000 litres is equivalent to 5 of those 20,000 litre bales. So obviously we've put more bales into the pellet maker than we have 5 bales. We've definitely put more in than that. I don't know exactly how many we've put in, but I would say probably 15 or 20. So, let's just see how much money we get for this, and we'll take things from there. Okay, we're heading just into the town now. The bale sell point is just the other side of the road here. We'll just run that stop sign. There's nobody about, it's very quiet on the road, so hopefully they'll not be too mean to us. But there's the bale sell point over there. I believe I roll in front of it. I'm not sure how to sell pellets, but let's see if we roll our first hopper over. If it gives us a trigger. It does indeed. Right. Moment of truth. Let's see what these are worth. So we open the hopper. And we're just going to watch those numbers go up. Sorry, I've just jumped out because the camera's jumping about a little bit. We're unloading the second trailer now. It was $12,000, just over $12,000, which is actually less than I was expecting. But there we go, 12,245 again in the second trailer. So 24,500, let's say, give or take a few dollars. It isn't as much as I thought, and definitely not worth the effort that goes into it compared to just selling the bales. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to run home, grab the bale trailer and bring that back here, and we'll sell those and see what we get for those as well. So we'll see you back at the yard. Right, here we are back at the yard. Let's drop the trailers under here. There we go. Unhook those and we'll go and grab the straw trailer now. We'll get that hooked up and we'll run that over to the bale sell point. Right, we're all hooked up. It is a heavy and a slightly wobbly load, so we're going to have to be very careful, but we will see you at the bale sell point. At least it's the closer bale sell point that's selling for more money at the moment, so we don't have as far to travel, but we still need to be careful. Yeah, if you look at the amount of kit we've got there doing the pellet manufacturing, it could well be that actually doing 20,000 litre bales and flogging them is the right thing to do. I did load this by hand. I'm quite proud of it, even though it's looking incredibly messy. I had a lot of fun doing that. So, we'll see you at the sell point. Okay, here we are again. This truck's way too big to fit in the shed, so I'm going to have to be a bit clever about how we line it up. What we'll do is loop round this way. Oh, it's so unstable. I'm so paranoid it's going to tip over. Don't fancy putting this back on its wheels. So we'll just loop round here, I think. We're not going to get them all in one go, but it'll be not far off. So we'll just roll through slowly and hopefully they'll start to disappear. Yep, there we go. Take the straps off as well. So 24,000 and 12,000. Definitely more worthwhile doing the bales, I think. A little bit less than my guesstimate. I don't know why. Probably some slightly smaller bales in there. Maybe some 6,000 and 10,000 litre bales in there, throwing the numbers. But there we go. Not bad. Not bad. So, with that, I think we'll call it there for this episode. It's been an incredibly busy episode of bale-related nonsense. But hopefully, some of those things help you guys out in your gameplay. Feel free to try the pellets and the straw harvest. It's a nice little alternative, and I did enjoy that a lot. Also enjoyed stacking bales manually as well, which is something I tend to not do that often anymore. So that was a nice change as well. But I suppose in the next episode we better get back to some harvesting, or we're going to run out of time and we're going to lose some crops. So for now, from me, the Farmsim guy, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm still really enjoying this series, so I hope you are too. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.